plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Broadcast. Hey, Steven.
She will in a second. She'll do it when she has time. Right now she's eating dinner. Hey Benjamin, when I get more money again, I'm gonna buy you Madden 19 so we can play.
Oh, so we should play?
Yeah, you can be the Patriots and I'll be the Steelers.
Okay.
But let me know. I mean, Maddie can still play against me without the mic. But just let her know I wanna go against her. Huh? Huh?
Me and Patrick is playing Red Dead Redemption.
Do you wanna do the first mission with me?
Yeah, we all can do it. I'm a Daryl.
Join me.
Join me, no.
Are you on the first mission?
Yeah, we all are on the first.
The first message online, you have to break out of jail.
Yeah, Steven, you would like Red Dead Redemption 2 online. Steven, I got Red Dead. I saw that yours career on there in story mode yesterday.
Yeah.
7. Steven, Daddy testing up.
I'm about to get trophies on the Madden game right now. I'm working on that.
Oh, I'm gonna go back to the party.
Why can't you? Why? Cause Patrick, why is he in game chat?
We met this guy and we all teaming up.
Invite this guy to the boy chat.
Alright, home. 4.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second.
Yeah, I am.
Roethlisberger. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Fudge.
Adrian Claymore getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon.
Alright, I need to throw him really fast. This is unbelievable.
What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. He'll rifle this from deep right, and it's caught inside the 30.
Finally, that's what I needed.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Roethlisberger. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Adrian Claiborne. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in?
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. Takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So that drive in total 8 plays, and in the end it's capped off by a 7-yard run. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's Josh Gordon as he heads back out there now. He's up near 100 yards now here in the 2nd quarter, but his team's down.
Through no fault of his own. I mean, what a nice game he's having so far. They've got to keep finding ways to get him the football. Don't get away from that. Figure out where things are going wrong with the rest of the team.
He'll be hoping to hit that 100-yard mark on this drive. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On 2nd down, Michel. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On the handoff, it's Michel. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
third down. It's White. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Here comes Ben Roethlisberger and the Steeler offense back onto the field. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Hey, Steven, I'm going to eat and charge my controller until it's dead. Be back on later.
First carry for James Conner. He takes this for 3 to the 29. The Steelers, of course, had all the questions lingering with Le'Veon Bell. Tip of the cap to James Conner. He really has filled in nicely.
He prepared himself as if he were going to be the starter right from week 1. And I got to see him in preseason, and you saw a little bit of everything. His ability to run inside, also run to the perimeter, catch the ball out of the backfield. And how about his season opener against Cleveland? They didn't win the game, but he played awfully well, 135 yards rushing, and he helped close out a big win at Tampa Bay in week 3 on Monday Night Football with some nice runs down the stretch.
Yeah. I know.
Stay away from them. Because if I'm in trouble anyway, when mom get here. Run in the room, watch TV.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
No.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Now bad hit, and he lost the football. It's loose, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
I don't think Christian would let you do that.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and that will shave 1 more off this lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. On the return, it's Juju Smith-Schuster. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now let's discuss Antonio Brown as he heads back out there now. Not only does he not have a catch, I don't think he's been targeted in this game, but they're winning.
And if you ask a receiver of his magnitude, he'll tell you that it's because everyone is focused on him anyway. Okay, you've taken it away. No catches, no targets, but we're still winning. I've opened things up for the rest of my team. I know how receivers think.
They've been using him as a decoy, and effectively so. 23 yards on the play.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I have no idea.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away, and it's
Piss
second
me
down.
off. Oh.
They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively.
Yeah, that's
I
what
like
I'm
what they were trying
broadcasting
to
it.
get done, even though they weren't successful.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
That was a good catch. That was a good catch. Yes. Finally a good catch.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical
up,
to the
Adam?
passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Over the middle here to Brown. And
Antonio Brown got that.
As they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the play.
Well, the Steelers didn't lose that bad Sunday.
He's a guy that's a threat each and every time the ball heads in his direction. Coming off the second year,
He could beat the
with
Chargers.
receiving yards in 2017.
Yeah, 1,533.
Dang.
Just turned 30 back in July.
Panthers
and
lost,
no signs of this
and my
man
Steelers
stopping.
lost.
To throw again is
Hey,
Roethlisberger.
Steven.
And I got sacked. Yo, what's up, Benjamin?
Down a sack
I'm more
at the
sure to troll it
16-yard
and saying a party at the same
This
time.
offensive line flat out cannot handle
It-
this pass
it
rush. We've
just-
seen it demonstrated time and
Yeah,
time
Luke.
What I'll
again
do,
to the tune of
'cause
7 sacks in this game thus far.
Lou, I
First
can't
down, a
because
bit
my
of a disaster,
my
and
shoulder
now on
charge you.
2nd and goal, back even
I got,
further.
I'm borrowing Steven. And Lou, it won't let me join your session until you get the breakout trophy.
That was a weird ass touchdown I just did, but dang.
Big Ben with his
An online trophy called breakout of prison.
Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
You have to finish all the missions that it's telling you to
Benjamin.
finish.
I'm beating the Patriots 34 to 23.
Hey,
Everything underneath and around the
hey,
football
Steven.
without it hitting the ground and causing some damage
Steven,
to the people.
you know you gotta
To look at
kill
this and
me
possibly review it.
if you want me to leak
Tremendous
poison.
effort and a great catch.
Boswell good with the
I've been
extra
friends with
point.
poison too long, and I'm not
I
breaking
know,
that
but
friendship.
she backside see them.
A 6-play drive. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
No. I only told Cito that because he won't let me be friends with Nico. Poison never backstab him.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Well, she's
I
gonna
told-
get away from Nico.
I told Cito a freeze.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
What you doing, Adam, on my broadcast? What you up to?
Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him.
Come on,
He has to keep
Patriots.
that
You think
little
you got better? Look at you.
quarterback strut going right now.
Um,
Sure his team sees him
so-
continue to try
Hey,
his game,
so Steven,
but just let him know, hey,
Yeah.
come around. If I'm the one calling
so what
plays
you
on football, just follow me, we'll get
so what
there.
you been
Sometimes that will
doing?
do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. After the loss to start out,
Man, I'm
here's
beating the
2nd and
Patriots.
11.
Good.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
What? Get over here.
And room to run as he's up past the
He's trying to
30.
run that.
What?
He's trying
Get
to
over
run through a
here.
touchdown, and I had
Gonna
to
run
tackle
there,
his
though,
ass.
with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
I wonder what the fantasy select games gonna be. If they don't be called Steven Poche.
Throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
You did?
New England on 3rd down. Just
I
one
think all
for
these trophies gonna be
Here
hard
it's 3rd and 2.
today.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Losing 4 yards.
I gotta say, the Patriots suck on this game because I'm beating them.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz.
I gotta say, your mama's pussy suck.
That one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to hold them to something a little more
What the heck?
advantageous.
That dude couldn't win. No well.
And the Steelers are going on offense here, 1st and 10.
Come on, Steelers. You got this.
Back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning so far.
Oh, man.
Working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just
I spent it in YouTube. Oh, you know Nico found Hispanic.
Hoping to continue that trend. Big bet on the
YouTuber.
with a 1st and 10.
But I'm getting Black Ops 4 this Friday. If it depends how much money I'm gonna pick up.
Now it's Roethlisberger. The Pats are gonna get there. Down he goes. Adrian Clay.
Oh, Hispanic. Like I'm on my Snapchat.
My goodness, make it 5 sacks
Steven,
for him now.
I'm in love with Hispanic. She beautiful.
Oh, I had to leave off of Snapchat.
That's often a play that you make. You feel like you got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Wide open receiver.
Good job, Juju Smith-Schuster. What up? Good job.
That goes for a gain of 31. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Now they've completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off.
So what orders did you guys do at work, Adam?
Nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, nice catch. Nice catch.
And taking it to the 15-yard line.
I'm talking about on Monday.
19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss
Because I don't go back to work till.
Usually very accurate.
I work
Ball's
Thursday
getting
and
to the right
Friday.
place. Guys are making yardage after
I know you
the
didn't work
catch, so
today.
they'll be
I
out that way.
meant Monday.
I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had
Touchdown. Oh, 9 buys. Oh, all day.
And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
Oh, damn.
Ben to throw again.
Hey, boo.
That is incomplete.
That was a messed up 2 points.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite.
But they
In the
called
secondary,
Patrick
though,
Butler
they were
and
ready.
And
damn.
I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball,
I did.
someone's going to shake free. And
Who
you'll
was
find an open
palletizing
receiver.
on Monday
Condensed,
and pal
near the
jacker?
goal line, two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on
Hey, you made me ask it, my.
cover a little bit better.
Here here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back on
Man,
the field.
screw Tom Brady.
A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do
Tom
even
Brady is
more.
nothing but a
I need
pussy.
to play better. Maybe even say, I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady now on 1st down. This is White on the screen.
Oh yeah, she's so beautiful.
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46.
And they call a timeout for that. Oh, because it's almost halftime. That's
We're
why.
going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
I didn't know you could do a money glitch on Red Redemption.
On the man left side is Gronkowski.
Oh,
That one goes for 24 yards.
Hey.
What's up, babe?
Brady now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
What? What the heck is the Patriots doing?
And Gostkowski's kick is
That was a weird ass field goal kick.
I see it.
They were first and goal. Why couldn't they get a touchdown instead of the field goal?
Somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything
That's why I hate the
helps when you're trying to
Patriots.
chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away.
Gavin, did you block my mom?
Fielded about a yard deep.
What's his mom?
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
And I'm talking to Adam in my broadcast because he's in my YouTube broadcast.
They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments will
You
make
still there,
in that
Adam?
locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want.
But I feel bad for your grandmother passed.
This is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a really
Sucks.
important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for New
mine?
England. 45 yards.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle
I
with the
can't.
Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady there.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady?
I know
What's he
you do.
done in the past?
I can't play right now.
That can evaporate quickly with him in the middle.
That wasn't even a touchdown. That was almost a touchdown.
Lines up incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football.
Return my
Worked so hard to
shoulder.
get his feet down in bounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure if he would have gotten his feet in.
No, I hate these Patriots.
Man, it's hot. Jesse.
And the Patriots get a score closer. What's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game?
I can see
And you
this
know that
game
there's an
wrong.
emphasis on their side. Hey,
Dude,
we know this. We know
dude,
where we
dude.
are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect
I was
combination
wide
of
open, too.
urgency,
Oh.
yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The point after try for Gostkowski. Gostkowski the extra point, and that will get him one closer.
Online.
So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown.
Come on, Drew.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Come on. Oh!
And good starting field position. They'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. 42 yards.
Coaches really don't care for what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the
What's up, Baba?
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger.
You still on my YouTube channel, Adam? Just comment back if you're still on my YouTube channel.
Got a hand in, knocked it away.
Boy, you will not see a
Hey, Steven.
miss.
Yes, Benjamin.
Steven.
What?
I mean, there it is, wide open.
High Spanish is live streaming.
We talk about
She told
Cool.
that one back all the time.
she told me the
Definitely
trick
wants that one back.
about using
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd
about
and goal.
the flowers. You need a vacation camera.
I have one.
I know.
Antonio Brown, his second
Hey, Steven.
touchdown of the afternoon.
Yes, Benjamin. Antonio
Your
Brown's
camera
doing his
broken.
dance like he's
I don't
always.
see.
In order to
I'll
lead in the game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys.
I know.
You better believe he'll be looking for the
God,
hat-trick
Benjamin,
here
you
as
say
this
my
one
name
continues to get
non-stop. Hey, Steven. Hey, Steven. That's you, Benjamin.
going. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is
That
up
gets
to
annoying
15
when he
now.
does that.
So that's
Benjamin, you watch.
5 plays.
Hey, big boys. Benjamin, you really had to say that to my YouTube channel? Oh, my God.
Hey.
Boswell on
I
now
hold
to
that,
kick
huh?
this one away.
At least you're not
On the
watching my
return, here's the
broadcast.
dangerous Cordero Patterson. And
Yeah.
a good effort
Good
on the
morning,
return.
Daddy.
Gets him across the 30
I know.
to the 33-yard
Morning, Daddy, Benjamin. You had to say good morning, Daddy, in my broadcast.
line. And now out come the Patriots. They did what they had to do to
Oh, yeah.
start this third
Come on,
quarter.
Patriots.
Got the touchdown to cut
He
the
said,
lead,
come on,
but the
Patriots on.
touchdown
He wants the Patriots to beat me on the game.
Halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
I'm winning against the Patriots, 48 to 33.
But they just took the ball.
That's the problem
I know.
right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on
All
offense?
down Patriots.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. That time a slant, Brady
okay.
in general on those quick hitters. He just
Patriots
releases the
ain't
ball
gonna
so
win this
fast.
game on
He
me. I'm
does, and
gonna
he's
win
so
this game.
accurate. but most of the time, he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
Looking left side, and he's
He had nowhere to go. That dude had nowhere to go.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
More than daddy and mommy.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play.
We're not your parents, so stop it.
I'm only doing it because I'm trying to show her I appreciate her helping me out with my email.
For second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Steven.
Now Brady throwing on second down.
Good morning, Daddy.
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Patriot passing game is
tell Christian I appreciate her helping me out with my email.
About that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Now a first down carry, it's Michelle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes
Look for the last time. My controller is dead. I can't find no names right now. I have a bad remote control. And my PS4 in bad shape. So I can't
Again, it's Michelle.
Good morning, Daddy.
And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't.
Patriots are losing.
Let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
We praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Benjamin, when you said good morning, Daddy, my friend Adam is probably saying what the hell to that.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you got to make that throw, right? That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
And Gostkowski's kick is good.
Hey, they kicked
high
the field
fives
goal.
for that one as that drive ends in 3. So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s
and 7s.
I thought Greg Gronkowski was a running back. Now he's a kicker?
So he's done his job.
Wow.
It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear. They want to close this gap.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. Switzer now to return. Gets through and now an opening. That should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Back onto the field now comes the wideout Antonio Brown. 2 touchdowns to his credit so far. Charles, I'm curious, do these wide receivers, what do they go in with each week? Is it different week to week for the goals that they personally set for themselves, do you think?
Adam, what?
Different from week to week.
Really, Adam?
What did he say?
He said, I told you he want to suck you. Adam.
Because of game plan, they know that one guy might be featured more than the other. But all in all, these guys are looking for 100 or more yards in receiving. But the biggest thing, getting into the end zone. And how about him? He's gotten there twice in this game.
He has indeed. Here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, complete. That's Connor. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clear.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks
Makes me feel better.
You don't have to be his height to make a great
No,
play.
it's your
But what he
job.
does is he takes
Benjamin!
those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball
Benjamin.
through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Roethlisberger now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
I don't want nobody going back and forth. I don't want nobody fighting.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
But it sucks that I feel bad for you.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Got his man complete over the middle.
And Benjamin, don't piss them off too. Don't piss Adam off too much. Oh, then he left.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
And I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there, couldn't hang on. Second down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man out in that space.
That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in the... It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers. Antonio Brown from 3 yards out. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
It's 54
very
to
military to me.
36.
Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Yeah, Adam. She's just wondering. My girlfriend is just wondering as a friend.
But I feel bad that his grandmother passed.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
What's up, C-Dub?
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few
How
years.
the hell you say I suck and I'm winning with the
And see
Steelers?
what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
Oh,
I
damn.
think stats over time may bear
Oh,
out
she
that
passed away
running
on your
the ball
fiance's
will
birthday?
at least
That-
be the equal of
that's
throwing
gotta
in that
suck.
situation.
And the decision to bring it out in a good one as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Sorry for your loss, Adam.
Here's Josh Gordon as he heads back out there now. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on.
Chris Hogan. And right side caught Hogan. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Chris
72
Hogan,
yards,
72 yards. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that will shave one more off this lead. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Juju Smith-Schuster don't get Antonio coming in.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not
Touchdowns
seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that a mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thing. Over the middle, complete. That's Connor. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football.
Dave Bryan trying to call. Maybe put him in here.
Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Hey, with that incompletion, time to have some fun. I want to know, at the Davis household, who carves the turkey?
Well, certainly not me.
Well, I knew that.
I can tell you that. But let's just switch it. Who cares who carves the turkey? I want to know what you're going to be knocking down on your plate on Thanksgiving Day.
Well, now good hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
Dang, the Steelers almost fumbled that ball. No.
So
I gotta keep that ball, man. No. I gotta throw a Hail Mary pass.
Yeah,
I gotta throw this long-ass
I mean,
pass.
I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but
So
the
how you
other
doing,
team
Brian?
doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were
Hello.
able to retain possession.
Just me, you, and Gavin right now.
The Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40. It's all said and done.
And I'm broadcasting on YouTube. I don't think anybody on my YouTube channel need to know that.
And a good quarterback facing zone.
I'm broadcasting on YouTube on my PlayStation.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
No.
Carolina did that against Denver. They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game.
I know you're watching. She's watching my YouTube channel right now.
To try and get more pressure at the passer.
She's watching my YouTube channel.
Offense versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver.
I'll send it to you.
Before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This is
Yes, touchdown.
He's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
How the heck do I suck, babe, on here? I just scored a touchdown. Look at the score. I do not suck on this game. I just scored a touchdown for the Steelers.
Receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
I do not play like a little girl. I know how to play football. I know how to play. I'm at an 18. 19 of them.
Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Tom Brady leads
Did I need to know?
for their next
Babe, no, I do not. I know how to play this football game. See though, do I know how to play Madden 19?
You have your abacus here?
My what?
Your abacus?
I thought you said like Atticus Finch.
No, we're not getting that deep, but counting this up, we might need a few
So do I.
extra people.
I'm the king of Madden.
He's piling up. The way that he's playing, it's a lot of fun to watch. I can't wait to see what he does next.
Well, we'll see what he does here on this drive.
You really gotta
First
say that,
down
babe?
yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
That was a nicely run
That's
slant
Kristen.
route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route.
If she does it on the finger, that's Kristen. I don't play like a little girl. I play good on this game. No, I do not. I know how to play this game. You stop.
Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A gain of 39 that time.
One of the advantages of
Just kidding.
defenses I remember is being
Not
able to
supposed to say
see
thank
the
for
play
that.
develop in front of you.
You see, I'm winning with the Steelers, and how the heck do you say I suck? I'm winning with the Steelers.
Behind the corner
Hey,
and
come
in
on
the
now.
safety, it makes it tough to defend.
The Patriots cannot come back on me.
Just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman with now his second touchdown of this third quarter.
Yeah, she held you.
And the
She
Patriots
is.
get a score closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team.
Yo, see though, I'm going against the Patriots right now. I'm beating them 61 to 50.
That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Switzer now to return. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Back onto the field.
And why you gotta pick on me on the football game, babe? That's not nice.
So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
Shut up, Cito. I played good on this thing. You know it.
Exactly what you do in the NFL, except applaud and continue to hope you see a
Cito,
little bit
shut
more.
up.
What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field? Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
Okay, you say I suck.
So far, the drive started.
Let me finish this game. I'm going against you.
So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But
Hey, Cito.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots.
I got a message from Nico. He said unblock him and join his party and be a man and talk man to man.
You never want to from the O-line perspective. They need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little
But
back there in the pocket.
hey, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start cleaning my PS4 every 2 weeks once I get my new one.
with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it.
But
it's really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
What you
that
eating?
complicates things a bit here.
I want some
18
ice
yards
cream.
to go now on second down.
But my P got
Now it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this
See, I know how to throw a pass really good on this game.
A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from
I'm about to score another touchdown with the Steelers.
yards. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being
Hey, Cito, they're calling you out. They said you're not pussy enough to be a man and fight your own
God, I gotta
battles.
hear this. I gotta hear this. Come on, C-Dub.
Come on, C-Dub, you always said be a man and talk about it, be about it. Nico is saying your own word out your mouth right now.
Oh shit. Benjamin, tell him to come in this party chat.
C-Dub got him blocked, so he calling C-Dub right out.
Oh god.
Just a 4-play drive that time.
And see he said you either unblock him or he will make a new account and join this party on. he
So
talking shit,
Nico, hold on, Benjamin. Nico's talking shit about C-Dub right now.
Yeah, he called.
Here, let me
He
join this
called-
party chat too. I gotta hear this. I gotta hear this. Uh-oh. Benjamin, go in that party chat right now so I can see where it's at. Benjamin, tell him to come in. Yo, Gavin. Gavin. See though, Benjamin sent me an invite to the party chat. Alright. Oh, I was the host too. Oh God, here we go, here we go. I need some popcorn for this shit. I need some popcorn for this shit. Uh-oh. Gavin. Gavin.
Started talking crap about me for no reason. I'm like, what the hell? You even talking crap about how you was talking shit about my family members. That's why that was like, oh. It wasn't that one, nigga. It's still 2018, nigga. Look. Okay, but you're gonna get mad again. I'm just saying.
C-Dub's in the party chat.
About it, and I do agree that I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, but it's not like you didn't do anything. I mean, yeah, that was wrong with me, but it's not like you were.
Damn, babe, that's hot.
I mean, I was at the same time looking like this one. But yeah, it was wrong for me to take it to that level. But it's not like I really was like threatening to kill your whole family. I was just like saying some shit to because I care about you.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Julian Edelman gets ready to take the field again here on offense. He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have him, there's nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football. But the best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have the 2 touchdown catches.
That wins by 18 points.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy.
Baba,
because he might wander into some tough coverage.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Give me.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for first.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, it's almost a new year. Won't we all just made up?
He will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Hey, see the elite.
Oh shit. Holy shit. Yo, Gavin. Somehow C-Dub and Nico are getting along now. I'm shocked. Wow. So everybody's good now? That's good.
It's Bonnie's birthday.
Here's Ryan Allen now, as he's on to punt for New England. This is brought in at the 21. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Now Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. He'll find Smith-Schuster, that's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Now Roethlisberger. The pass to get there. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is
Everybody's making up in this part chat. That's good to hear.
back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin.
Dang, how do we live like that? Hey, Benny and Steven, y'all want to join in?
number 4.
Hey, I'll be back.
On 3rd and
hey,
goal,
you calm down.
And that is
I haven't done.
Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand
I
in,
did.
knocked it away.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays.
I did
How
go
about
to
him
sleep.
reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And Boswell's kick is
I was
good.
not talking crap about
And that will
you.
stretch the lead
No,
up to 3
no, no,
touchdowns.
no,
Now
no.
It's a 21-point
I
game.
said,
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out
No,
even further
no,
here in the
I
4th.
said-
And you know in this league, you can never
No.
have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
no, I said, I only been hunting Nico away from Cheetos so they don't go at it anymore. That was the only thing I said.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Be a man, be about it, fool.
And a pretty good return
The bad
here.
on be
He'll
bad
stopped
on.
just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Okay.
Patriots gearing up
Good morning,
to go now.
Daddy.
And down on the scoreboard,
Give me a key.
certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
The sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Hey, I know what.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Well, definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead.
Hey, bitches.
They're playing for the pass.
Bitches. Hey, Nico, I'm not a favorite then. No!
Complete to Gronk. That'll be a New England first down. A gain
Hey,
of 12.
Poison, red down on line team out.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that.
Hey, Chuck,
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, Brady. Wide open.
Yeah, call him.
Gronkowski.
Hey, Poison, call him. Hey, hold. You said that?
Gain of
How about this? I steal it from you,
There's another completion to
motherfucker.
the tight end, and let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys.
I'm
They
a-
like that huge 6'6"
I'm a
target
hothead.
that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me
If I
once.
really wanted
He
it,
told
I
his
could
quarterback,
steal it from you.
"Throw it up there."
Like I stole a lot of my friend
Put it on
Delta.
the shelf where the kids can't get it.
Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. 7 yards there
No.
on the first down
No.
screen play.
For a second
Oh,
there, I thought
nah,
that might be
I thought-
big. Screen pass.
Oh,
Looked like it was
I'll tell you
coming
how I
together.
steal
Looked like there was
girls,
an opening.
taking them out on a date
Ended
while
up
I'm
with a solid game.
not out with
Able
the
to get
boyfriend.
7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun.
He been playing Santa Drake.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
So Nico, Red Dead Online Vader came out today, and I got a trophy for it called Breakout.
Way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense, it felt great
It started
about what they had
yesterday
going.
for
Now they
for